New York Democratic Congressman Steve Israel joining us right now. Congressman, you never like to put a stamp based on polls that could change, often do change. We remember what happened 4 years ago. Pollsters are reminding me of that even now, that they had the race wrong in a lot of key aspects. So we could be missing it now. But I understand as well that a number of Clinton supporters, you might be among them, are anxious that it is as tight as it is. Are you? Congressman, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, you faded out for a moment, Neil.
Okay. Are you nervous?
You know, Neil, I'm a fan of the New York Mets, and I know that my team can have a 5-run lead in the 9th inning and still lose. So it has nothing to do with Hillary Clinton. I'm just nervous as a Met fan. Fact of the matter is this: in every campaign that I've ever been in or watched, at the end of the day, I ask, would I rather be me or my opponent? I'd rather be Hillary Clinton and Hillary Clinton's campaign right now. She is ahead in the polls. She has a much easier path to the Electoral College. She has a very serious ground game Donald Trump has not, and she's outraising and outspending Donald Trump. So on the mechanics of a campaign, she's connecting, he's not. What really puzzles me is there's a report in Politico today, I don't know if you saw it, that while Donald Trump really doesn't have field offices, no real voter turnout infrastructure, he did open up several voter turnout field offices on the West Bank, not of the Columbus River, but in the West Bank in the Middle East, trying to register Americans to vote from the West Bank. If I were him and he doesn't invite me to his strategy sessions, I'd open up field offices in Ohio, Florida, Pennsylvania, and not in the Middle East.
Well, I don't know what he's doing out there, and I'll defer to you and maybe Politico if that's a true story. But I do think that Hillary Clinton's got more immediate problems domestically, and that is galvanizing her forces, especially when those who like her compliment her before large crowds. I want you to listen to this. Charlie Crist running for governor in Florida. Take a listen.
The thing I like most about her is I believe that she is steady. I believe that she is strong. I believe that she is honest, and I look forward to voting for her.
Governor. All right. Now, politics is always about snide comments and reactions, but that's at Florida, a must-win state for her. Maybe not. But what do you think of that?
Well, Florida is a very close race. You know, you have battleground states, and it is unquestionably close in Florida. But when you look at the macro environment, and you just had it in the segment before me, it is indisputable that Hillary Clinton's path to the Electoral College is much easier than Donald Trump's.
You know, Congressman, you're right about that. I'm not denying that you're right about her path is still easier, but it's not as easy. And all of a sudden, in a little more than, 2 or 3 weeks, it's like that easy math has imploded on itself. Now, he's got to fight. You're quite right on the electoral, but he was trailing by double digits in more than half of these so-called battleground states. He's got it down to low single digits and winning some of them now, and that's little more than 2.5 weeks. Is that a case of your candidate imploding or him just getting lucky?
No, look, I think this election is actually beginning to sound like and look like and resemble the Obama-Romney election in 2012. You're having a certain gravity sets in, and so it's beginning to resemble it. I think it's going to have the same outcome. I think Hillary Clinton is going to be the next president of the United States, just as Barack Obama was reelected. But the fact of the matter, Neil, is this. Anything can happen. I agree with you. You don't take one vote for granted, which means you have to go out and earn those votes with an aggressive field campaign, knocking on doors, and going on the air. And on those elements of a campaign, Donald Trump has really been deficient, and Hillary Clinton is on her game.
All right, so just for the record, you like Hillary Clinton and not Donald Trump?
You could surmise that, yes.
All right, duly noted. All right, Congressman, thank you very, very much.